Hello, Aries. Welcome to your full moon in Cancer reading. I am Jen from Etheric Restoration. You can find me right here on my YouTube channel or at ethericrestoration.com. We are going to do a tarot message and then a Gateway of Light activation card for you to meditate with tonight with the full moon. And if you are interested, I am hosting a social hour called Sip and Speak with Spirit. It will be on Saturday the 22nd at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The link to purchase your ticket for that is in the description box down below, along with the links to my other social media channels. I would love to see you around in different places and spaces. All right, Aries, let's see where we go. King and Queen of Swords. So I don't always read when I have the King and Queen of both suits. I don't always read that as divine partnership. However, I am hearing that this is a divine partnership coming in for you. One that is built on logic and trust and things that are very much for our, is it right-brained people who are way more analytical and logical? I can't remember. Either way, that's what this is built on. If you are not seeking a partnership, or if you are already in a partnership, understand that this partnership is going to grow stronger. You are going to have a little bit of a tougher financial time coming up. We're holding on a little too tightly to our coins here in this. Obviously, she's got a coin purse. She's holding on tightly to it. The deal is we actually just need to let that flow. You've got a lot of options here. We go from the Four of Pentacles, where we're holding on tightly, to the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is really just saying, like, we've got all the balls in the air. We're working through the moon cycle. And in fact, by the next moon cycle, you will be in a different position financially. The balls are in the air. We're moving forward. We're going towards our intended ending. And I say it that way because this could be a multitude of things. We're waiting on a raise. We're waiting on our tax refund. Did we put a new course out there if we're self-employed, and are we waiting for people to sign up for that? All of those things are different factors, and there could be all of those for you, or there could be maybe just one. But either way, you have done the work. You have put it in motion, and things are starting to come to fruition. They're starting to bud. Things are starting to grow here. As you work from during this moon cycle as a couple from 4 to 8, understand that going within, focusing on what your highest self is calling you to do in terms of action steps. And again, because we are talking about the King and Queen of Swords here, the action steps that come to you while you are in meditation are going to be logical. They are going to be very much like, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to get a to-do list together, and let's get this done. Let's crank this out. And this is the type of energy you want around people who are self-employed. The swords energy is what brings us like that practical movement forward. We have a plan. We know what it is. We're going to do it. You do need to put your intuition into the mix. You need to let your intuition start to lead you a little bit here while we're also being very logical. You can blend the two quite well. And again, the blending works because we go from 4 to 8. So just understand that no matter where you're at right now, you are progressing forward. If this is not a financial situation in your life, this could be relationships, this could be a multitude of things, but know that your resources are expanding. Very broad term, resources, but they are expanding. They will be working for you and they will be growing. And clearly it will be happening by the next full moon, because those pentacles are the phases and cycles of the moon. So keep going. Truly, you're darn near done if the next full moon is the end of this cycle where there's just been a little restriction. That doesn't mean you're totally down and out, being evicted or being foreclosed upon or whatever the case may be, car repo. Like, that doesn't necessarily have to be it with the Four of Pentacles. It could really just be like you're just a little worried. Maybe you feel like your next check is going to be a little light, or maybe you don't know when you're going to get another check if you're self-employed. But know that it will get rectified. It surely will, Aries. I keep being called to the bottom of the deck card. That's beautiful. So if you are experiencing money issues, abundance, or any type of flow issues, the ancestral realm is a great place to go to access that information. Because quite often, a lot of the stuff we experience in the here and now relies heavily on our lineage. And we can have wounding patterns within us that aren't even our own, that come from our ancestors. And so when you access the ancestral realm, you're able to close out karmic cycles. You are able to release yourself from karmic debts and move forward free and clear from that stuff. So this is about karmic release, healing the lineage, and really holding firm to your boundaries. I'm going to read you how to connect with this card and then the message that comes with the card. Feel free to take a screenshot of this and focus on this during a meditation tonight underneath the full moon. Place your hands on your heart and say, either internally or out loud, great ancestors, earthly lineage, soul lineage, thank you for bringing to my awareness the karmic blockages that are preventing me from reaching my greatest potential. This card initiates healing on all levels, but particularly on the family line. There may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. No, they need not be your truth. You have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family lineage. If you are in a particularly challenging time or facing energies that are harsh and even overwhelming, the energy of your ancestors is with you now. They are here to hold a sacred and safe space so that you can rest. Your ancestors are surrounding you now. They are here to seek forgiveness for any harmful decisions that were made without full awareness and for any negative effects those are having on you now. If you have found that a particular family member has been difficult or a relationship has been negatively impacted because of situations or ideas that stem from the past, know that a great cleansing is taking place at this time. The ointment for the wound is the energy of forgiveness. This isn't about accepting what happened as fine, but realizing that the energies of the past no longer govern your present. It's about choosing to create your own happiness and live from your own heart. Keep your boundaries strong, but be open to carving a new path. That's beautiful. That's beautiful energy, Aries. All right, go forth. Meditate with the connection message to this card. Release yourself from that ancestral lineage, karmic blockage type stuff. And focus in on your partnerships. Whether they're love or work, doesn't matter. Allow that to balance and release that bullshit. Because that's what this moon's all about. All right, I will see you this week for the elemental readings. Peace, love, light.